I've been doing calisthenics for 200 days. Here's what I've learned. Number 1, take your time. I learned the straddle planche in 4 months by rushing progressions. Rushing progressions will only hurt you in the long run, so take your time. When I say I learned the planche, I in a sense muscled my way through it because I had a previous baseline of strength. Because of my ego and skipping progressions, this caused me to have bad form. Unbeknownst to me, having bad form and all the issues culminated in me getting an injury. I kept performing the planche. I just learned a new skill. I was performing it multiple times per week. It was great. However, this was injuring my flexor carpi radialis tendon. And instead of getting better at the planche, I was getting worse at it. I kept training for advanced movements, however, and because I didn't build a proper foundation, my unknown injury just kept getting worse. So my biggest takeaway is to take your time and to not rush progressions. Number 2 is to implement a steady state system. This goes hand in hand with my previous point in not rushing progressions. Calisthenics is not like weight training, where in a sense you can just progressively overload. However, I was training in this matter, and this progressively overloaded my tendon and did not give it adequate time to heal. However, because they were my muscles, progressive overload worked fine, so my muscles kept growing and getting stronger. This is because muscles always adapt to loads/stress quicker than tendons. 4 months is not a lot of time to learn an advanced movement that's super strenuous on your tendons, like the planche. Because the duration of time, rush progressions, my muscles grew a lot faster than my tendons could ever hope to keep up with. This, on top of poor form, led to even worse of an injury. Now I adopt a steady state style of training. This is where you hold your max hold for half the time you can hold it, and then do that for reps that'll take you to get 60 seconds. So for example, if you can hold the tuck planche for 20 seconds, cut that in half, so 10 seconds, now do that for 6 sets. So you're practicing the tuck planche for 60 seconds across for 10 sets, so 6 sets of 10. This way you give your tendons time to become familiar with the movement before progressing. Number 3, and this might be the most important one, stop comparing yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself and how long it takes for you to progress to how long it takes other people to progress. Calisthenics is something that you can do your whole life. So why does it matter how long it takes the other person to do a planche? It doesn't matter. Even if it takes you a little bit longer or a whole lot longer, it should not matter to you how long it takes you to do a planche. It's your own journey, and you are the only one that matters. So who cares if someone's doing a full planche in less than a year? I know I'm not. That is that person's journey, and you have your own. 4, warm-ups, guys. Warm-ups are very important because they start the process of blood flow to your tendons, joints, and muscles. Warm-ups also keep everything healthy. I always try to make sure I run a mile before training, at least around 6-minute pace. Also, I follow up with dynamic warm-ups just to get that blood flowing to the specific muscle group I'm going to be training. Some of these workouts include internal/external rotations, circular shoulder rotations, trapezius stretches, and more. Do any exercise that you feel you need to do to make sure that your shoulders, traps, neck, anything is warm so you can function at 100% without injury. Number 5, learn how to program your own routine. Learning how to program your own routine is essential to your success as a calisthenics athlete, guys. Learning how to program your own routine is crucial just for your calisthenics journey. If you guys need help programming your own routine, go to www.miles2cutfitness.com, and there is a free 8-week calisthenics program on my website, guys. There's also a free diet program, a cookbook. So if you guys need any help with any of the information throughout this video, guys, make sure you go to my website. I also offer one-on-one coaching if you need any help with calisthenics. So thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.